base.
Yeah, great move. If these were actually bunkers, I believe that might have been even better, because then he could just load his Marines up there and deny any sort of moving out. But right now, as it is, this Spine Crawler is going to be able to start picking away at these NG bays. ZomboJoe going to put as much life on them as possible. Exiled peeking down to see what else is down there. So far, only 3 Marines are down there, 4 Marines, 4th one running in. ZomboJoe, meanwhile, back at his main base, just producing the Marines there, getting a supply block there for a second, pulling down the extra supplies instead of opting for that mule. He is running off of 2 gas right now, but he does have 1 harvester on each gas, so not doing too much there. We're really mining those minerals though.
Oh, so ZomboJoe's going to take out a Overlord here and is going to supply block Exiled.
Yeah, now this is the same Overlord that was getting worked before by 1 Marine, and I think Exiled, as soon as that happened, he should have brought that Overlord into his base and he wouldn't have lost it.
Yeah, so we've got a Roach coming out. We got a Roach already out for Exiled. Gonna help him take out these engineer bays. But what do we have here? We have
ZomboJoe actually canceling the 1. Still leaving the other one though. Exiled coming over to put down a creep tumor. Probably, no, not probably, but going to be moving that Spine Crawler over to take out that NG Bay. Actually, he's just going to A-move, probably right into that NG Bay, take that out, so he can secure that natural. ZomboJoe falling back with those Marines. And looks like he's going to bring his racks up, make a tech lab on 1, get the stim, and make a factory.
Yeah, with the amount of minerals that Exiled has right now, he needs to get his natural down quick. He already has 2 hatcheries. I think his second hatchery was kind of like a, oh no, what am I gonna do now? I'm getting engineer bay blocked, basically. And he panicked, threw down a hatchery when he shouldn't have. He should have just remained calm, got some more units out, and then now he needs to expand though. He needs to get that natural.
Well, the issue was he had so much cash saved up, he needed to get an auxiliary hatchery to make some extra units with the extra larva. Now here's what he should have done last game. He put down a baneling nest. Now he has the roach warren out. He only has 2 roaches on the field, not really making that roach warren worth its weight in minerals, and now going towards the baneling nest. Banelings can be very effective against this wall that ZomboJoe has. He has that supply depot up front. And I believe it only takes 5 banelings to take out a supply depot, maybe 6. I'm not 100% sure. ZomboJoe actually rallying out a Marauder to take out the Ling at the watchtower, but he's going to make it ambushed here by 2 roaches. And those roaches are going to pick off that Marauder.
Yes, definitely. So now that we're going to have 3 hatcheries, 4 Exiled. He's going to have his natural. Now all really Exiled has to do to really stay in this game is make sure that ZomboJoe cannot expand or delay his expansion and try and tech up as quickly as possible, get some, more of a solid army to take out what ZomboJoe has, and Exile can definitely win this game.
Yeah, and as you say that, we do have a small troop of Lings running around this back hallway here, and they're going to probably be heading into this natural to see if the natural's up yet. Exile does not know if that natural's up yet. It is not up yet. The second orbital command just finishing. ZomboJoe might be just using that for mules. I'm not sure. He might be moving out right now to take his expo. And little FYI, the units that ZomboJoe has versus the units that Exiled has, well, now that Exiled's getting banelings, that's going to help him out a lot.
Yeah, definitely. He'll be able to kind of run in there and do a little bit of damage.
Now, ZomboJoe has the pre-igniter upgrade on his Hellions, but he's going to lose those 2 Hellions, Speedlings, perhaps a 3rd. ZomboJoe's stimming forward.
They're going to get taken out from behind. They're not going to be able to push in. What are you doing, Exile? No! We're losing all but 1 of his banelings.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good move for Exiled. Very well played by ZomboJoe. Seeing that those banelings were out of position just on move command, stimming his whole army forward to pick off those 5 banelings. Now going to be moving those SCVs down to his natural, and just going to be working on more MMM, basically. Getting Hellions out on the side for that harass. And he also has a Banshee out right now. He's going to start doing some work on these Zerglings.
Now, is Is he researching? He is not researching cloak. So he's just going for air harassment. He's saying, you know what? He does not have any defense units
But
around.
yeah, he does have 3 queens. 3 queens are going to ward away that that banshee.
Yeah, but see that Banshee, as soon as those units move in to try and attack ZomboJoe's base, that Banshee's going to be able to just do some damage because he has no units besides his queens to attack air.
He is actually getting a spore crawler up just probably for precautionary measures in case that cloak does come. 2 actually, 1 in his natural, 1 in his main. Bringing up a spine crawler, actually 2 in his natural. I just noticed that. Yeah, bringing up a spine crawler at his natural for the little bit extra defense. We do have a ton of stuff on the way from ZomboJoe. Nothing from Exiled though. ZomboJoe's gonna be repairing that. Actually, no, I thought he was gonna be repairing that one Banshee to send back out. Gonna start working on these Zerglings out here in the middle of the field for Exiled. Actually, losing about 6 of them. And we do have Exiled with a meager army of Zerglings, 1 Baneling, and 2 Roaches.
Yeah, he needs to start expanding this creep, because if not, his units are just so slow. If he gets his creep out there, gives him an advantage.
ZomboJoe actually supply blocked right now. And ZomboJoe is getting supply blocked quite often, actually, for a diamond player. Getting supply
And
blocked quite a
again,
bit.
these Banshees are just gonna pick apart on those Lings with no. Is he even getting a Spire or something? Yes, we got a Spire coming up for Exiled. We got a mass army here of Lings. We got 2 Hellions coming in, but they're gonna get surrounded and taken out by Exiled.
Actually only losing 2 Lings in that process, it looks like. I missed the attack, but I did see the charred bodies of 2 Lings sitting there. We have the Queens of Exiled sitting on his ramp to defend any kind of run-bys. The Lings looking like Exiled wants to make a move with those Lings around that back hallway, attack the natural, which is actually a pretty good idea because there's not much defense there besides this whole army sitting there. But I do believe if Exiled morphs some of those into Banelings, he could do quite a bit of damage at ZomboJoe's natural.
Yeah, he can run in there and basically take out his whole SCV line, working on those minerals, kind of slowing him down. But look at this. 1,400, 1,500 minerals for Exiled.
Yeah, now he is bringing in a bunch of Banelings, morphing in a bunch of Banelings, but meanwhile, I did miss the attack of the Banshees. It sounds like a musical number. ZomboJoe pushed forward those 2 Banshees. 2 Banshees. Looks like he lost one and got a couple hits in with the other one. But meanwhile, we do have Exiled gonna be rolling in with those Banelings. Let's see how quick ZomboJoe responds to this. Exiled, what are you doing with those Banelings? Exiled lost his whole army that he was attacking with. Only for the cost of maybe 1/4 of
ZomboJoe's army. And ZomboJoe's gonna be like, okay, fail, let me push. And he's gonna counterattack here, and there's no units, no resistance at all. We got a whole bunch of Lings coming, but your Lings aren't gonna be able to, you know, there's splash damage from the Thor, from the tanks.
Yeah, and again, made that Spire. Not much done with the Spire. Roach Warren, pretty much ineffective. Those Lings gonna be lost carelessly. And
he has the hatcheries to spend his money. He has the larva to get a good sized army out, but just not being able to pull it together is really affecting Exiled right here.
yeah, we do have a Raven out for ZomboJoe, but currently for Exiled, I think it's too little, too late. I think ZomboJoe's pretty much got this one in the bag. There's not much that Exiled can do can come back from this, and we do have a GG coming out from Exiled.
And he had a Spire, he had a Roach Warren, he had stuff to build units, but he was still pushing out those Lings.
Yeah, he didn't need to get the Lings. He had to get, you know, against that army composition right there, he didn't have any tanks. Could have used Banelings.
He had 1 tank.
Yeah.
I know, and that's just, you can see a little bit of a difference between a diamond and a gold player. You know, Exiled constantly having minerals to spend. ZomboJoe varying from 100 to 200 minerals. Always spending, 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 spending. Because the more you spend, the quicker you're getting units out. If you let your stuff idle, you're not advancing towards the goal of wiping out the other player.
Correct. Now, again, guys, that's going to conclude it for our very first cast here at Pain Street Nation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any suggestions, anything you guys got, please let me know. My name is Glamorous. You can reach me via PM on the website, painstreetnation.com. You can get in touch with me on the forums in the Starcraft 2 section. Enoch as well can pretty much answer any questions you got. Again, suggestions, ideas, anything you guys have, please let us know.
Yeah, and if we get enough support, if you guys want to do 2v2, there's enough support from the community, hey, we'll throw up a 2v2 tournament. Not a problem at all. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Direct to Drive, Download Today, Own Forever, Nation Voice. Check them out. They're helping us being able to provide this service to you. There's not many leagues out there that shoutcast. Every competition that we have, we try to cover as much as we can.
Yeah, currently Enoch and I are also casting Black Ops 2. You can catch us on Thursday nights for Black Ops cast currently, and we will be trying to cast StarCraft games on Wednesday night. Whenever we can stream, we will be streaming them on Wednesday night.